Hello friends. Friends, fasting to please the deities or for the fulfillment of wishes has been prevalent since ancient times. But do we keep the fast in the right way? Can we fully benefit from these fasts? If we look a little deeper, then perhaps we will be able to understand this thing very easily. You simply observe what we do on the day of fasting. Often we either give up the food for that day or give up something like sugar or salt on that particular day. Now, what happens on that day? Just pay attention. Suppose we have given up the food for that day. So we save money for the ration for that day. And if we don't give up food, then we consume nuts, fruits, and sweets instead. Then, of course, the money is spent, but dishes are enjoyed. So, what actually did we sacrifice? This is the point to think about. It would be better. Then, not only you must prepare or get the food prepared on that day, but you should assure that more food is prepared than what you consume normally. But do not consume that food yourself and offer it to any animal or bird, because animals and birds are called बिन झोली के फकीर, ऐसे फकीर जिनके पास कोई झोली नहीं है. The saints without bag, if seen, they do not carry any bag, but their heart is full of blessings and obligations. These animals and birds go to the door of every person and look at the expectation of food. If they get food, then it is okay. If they don't, it is okay for them even in this case. Moreover, if a human is hungry, he can still beg by telling someone. But these innocent animals cannot even describe their hunger to anyone. So, by giving food to such a broad hearted fakirs, perhaps more merits can be obtained. The reality behind the fast is basically it is expected that a person can suppress his desires or vasanae on that particular day. The desire for food is one of the strongest desire of a human being. So if one talks about giving up food on the day of fasting, then the main objective is to suppress the physical desires on that day so that the temple of the body can be purified. But God in the form of soul also resides inside this temple of body. We often forget about the purification of the soul too on that day. You can think yourself that a person is keeping a fast to say that he has given up food today, but his mind is filled with jealousy, hatred, and grudges towards people. Even on that day of fast, he uses abusive or jealous words. His speech and mentality are polluted. Then will God accept this kind of fast? Friends, man takes food at two different levels. First for the body and second for his soul. For the body, we take fruits, vegetables, food, etc. as food from the mouth. But food for the soul is completely different. What a man hears with his ears, what he sees with his eyes, and what he smells with his nose is the food of the soul. As a man sees, as he hears, so does his mind and thoughts become, and accordingly become his behavior and culture or his sanskar. And according to the sanskar, the world around him is formed. So, if his own sanskar becomes impure, then the surrounding world will also become impure or contaminated. Therefore, purification of the soul is also very important. And so, fasting for the soul is equally important as important is fasting for the body. So, the fast we keep is usually just become the upvas, the main benefit of which is purification of the body and strengthening the digestive system or digestion. But the fast that we should have is actually comes from the word Vrat, the meaning of which is to make a promise or a vow, a promise to do something good or leave something bad. Therefore, to complete your fast in actual and to take 100% benefits of that fast, you must take a mental vow or promise to on that day. For example, if you observe a fast on Tuesday, then along with the worship of Hanumanji and other traditional doings of Hanumanji, do this vow or mental fast together that whatever happens today, I will not get angry at all. Similarly, for Friday's fast, with the fasting of Mata Vaibhav Lakshmi, you can take a vow that whatever happens today, I will not do evil to anyone today. Friends, you will see yourself that it is very easy to skip one day's food or salt, but it is very difficult to keep the fast in this way. But believe me, if you keep the fast in this way, you will feel dramatic improvement and confidence in yourself right from the first day of the fast. It may be any fast, fast of Tuesday, fast of Wednesday, fast of Thursday, Haryali Teej ka fast, Ekadashi fast. It may be anyone, but the process will remain the same. In the beginning, this promise may be broken sometimes, but there is nothing to be worried about because it takes some time to cultivate the mind. So, if you assume that someday your fast is broken by mistake in the afternoon, then it does not matter. You just try that it should not happen again in the remaining part of the day. In the beginning, you start doing fast in this way only once a week. And when you feel you have complete command over your mind and you are performing the fast well, then you can start doing it twice in a week and thereafter thrice in a week. Now you can say it means we will have to keep this fast on all the 7 days. No, not at all. Whenever you are successful in completing this fast thrice in a week, it will become your habit and your culture itself, and there will be no need remaining to perform this fast intentionally, as it will become your nature. And after that, you can start with a new fast with a new resolution. So, in this manner, when your body and soul are aligned and tuned together, then your call to God will be heard more clearly and will be replied more instantly. So, friends, please try it at least once and feel the difference yourself, the difference that you might have not felt before. Thanks for watching this video. Friends, if you like this video, kindly subscribe the channel, like the video, post a comment and share it with your friends. I will be highly obliged. Thanks again friends. Namaskar दोस्तों.